There's a camera. Look, my God, things work. I don't know what was that. I think there was a little small update on the laptop, which just basically knocked the camera out completely because it had to do a little restart with a little update on Windows Update or whatever it is, and just messed it up completely. Hopefully, I'm coming through loud and clear again. Graphical Equalizer says I am, so that's good. So hopefully the proof in the pudding. There you are. Heard myself back on playback as well. The game is up, so apologies about all that. Yeah, just these things happen. Technical stuff. It doesn't usually happen, but we are live. We have no one here but us monkeys. Indeed. Indeed. Right, carry on then. Nothing happened. Nothing to see. Technical stuff. Technical stuff. Weird, isn't it? It's weird. It worked fine, then all of a sudden it just goes, nope. Open the doors. Shouldn't really do that on a Windows update or anything like that. Shouldn't knock it out, but obviously that's what it was. It needed to do a 2-minute update.
Was kostet das?
Berlin AB, as they say, you can try turning it on and off. It usually works. Money. Grab it. Open the doors. So thank you for sticking with. Give me a chance. Get it sorted. On our way a bit more. All is good now. I think so. I think all is good now. Let's hope so. In the background, when I tried to restart it, that's the only thing I can think of that would have knocked it out potentially. You get a small update sometimes to do with the camera or anything like that. Or try a hissy fit occasionally. Here he is. He's here. So he got me till about 8:30. So he got me for another half hour ish. And then we better get cracking. So that can change very quickly. I think I'm good for another half hour at least. So we're on our bus. We're on our way to pick up some passengers. It's just annoying when that happens because it breaks the stream up completely, doesn't it? I could have just left it as it was. I do want some of these t-shirts though. The bus t-shirt I want the bright yellow one though. I don't want the yellow and brown. I want the bright yellow one. Also had a quick cuddle with the dog who's left dog hairs on me. He decided to jump up at me as well as I moved. On our way. I now need to go to Berlin though and see if this is they say it's a 1:1 ratio map. Let's got a park car day. Fucking hell. Smash this into a park car. What am I like? Channeled my inner Nuki and went into a tree. There you go. Open the doors. Also, the TML patch. I'd like to know what that actually means exactly. There's obviously TML patch, and it almost. I think it means. I think the word is going to be loading, isn't it? It makes sense. Pull it in. Go. Is everyone getting on? No? Oh, yeah, someone's getting off.
Moin, ich hätte gerne einen Fahrschein. Was kostet das?
24-hour ticket.
Vielen Dank.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Shut the doors. We're a few minutes late. We need to get cracking. We need to get moving. Indicates out. Just in case something's behind us, but nothing behind us at the moment. It's 5-1 in this part of Berlin. On this lovely route. Oh, that was can't park up like that, can you? Shit, I'm gonna hit a tree. Gonna do a nukie. No, that's it. If you want it to rain like that so badly right now, I would walk out in the shorts, soak it all up.
Mann, ich benötige einen Fahrschein.
Well, I don't mind, like I say, a nice rainy day. Shorts and t-shirt though needs to be a lot warmer for me. 24-hour ticket. There you go. Paid by card. Got his briefcase. Mr. Important. He is. Mr. Important. We get our way. Indicate out. Just let anyone know behind us. No one's behind us though. We're on our way. So we've gone from, you know, quite a lot of traffic to no traffic at the moment on this road. Lots of parked cars, but all left my indicator on. Crash into that day, the old tanker, Christ's sake.
Buchholzweg.
We're up 12:56. Anyone waiting for me? Lots of people walking towards the bus stop, but no one waiting. Maybe one person waiting. Oh, what's going on?
Guten Tag, ich brauche einen Fahrschein.
What's the ticket? ABC, single ticket. 60. Let's give this cash. Oh, hang on, this bloke looks like he's walking towards the bus. He's coming, strolling on like he owns the place. Shut the doors. I'm a polar bear basically, so I melt when it is above 0. Oh, okay. All the doors aren't shut, left one open. Indicate out. Right, we're on our way. We're on our way. Grab some tea. Cheers. Finest of all teas. Right. Quite a long distance this one up the road. That's just right at the end of the road. Compared to other bus stops, this is quite some distance. Gonna have a yummy tea. Make some tea. And when you do finally come over, make sure it's Essex. Essex's finest tea. I do coffee as well if you're a coffee kind. That's correct money. Do they have different flavours? Essex don't. Essex don't do different flavours. Yorkshire tea do. And no, I don't mind talking about Yorkshire tea. I like some of the flavours of Yorkshire tea. Cornish tea does. Cornish tea does. It does indeed. But to be fair, Yorkshire tea do well, they didn't used to do a strawberry jam tea. They did away with it, but they do a large biscuit brew, another biscuit brew. They also do custard brew, which is really nice actually. Do a few others as well. But it's not a patch on Essex Tea. English tea, the finest of English tea that there ever is. So it's like breakfast tea and English tea, standard tea. I don't know how you would describe tea in flavour. How would you describe a tea, standard cup of tea flavour? I don't know. To be honest with you, I really couldn't describe one. All I can tell you is that is it kind of earthy. I suppose it is a bit. It's. I don't know. You're asking a good question. What does Essex tea? What does tea in general taste like? Albie, Nuki, tea in general. How would you describe a cup of tea and what it tastes like? I can't put my finger on that actually. That is a really good question. All I know is it's bloody gorgeous, that's all I know. Correct money given. I feel ashamed that I can't even answer that. That was bad. Tea tastes like tea, as well as no substance. That's kind of the thing, isn't it? How would you describe tea? Oh. See, it's not like, if you had Ovaltine, you obviously malting this and it's, tea, standard tea. What is standard tea? I'm going to Google it. I'm going to ask AI how they would describe it. How? Maybe I can ask the knowledge of all knowledges because my lovely wife's walked in the room. Who knows? Right, here's a question for you. All right. Well, I've been asked it. I can't answer it. Albie can't answer it. Lovely American chap on my stream, Cyber Snail, has asked us how you would describe tea, what it tastes like. Standard tea. Delicious. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Well, leafy, grassy, earthy, or wooden sort of flavour. It's not wooden, that's for certain. It's not wooden. Something with no taste buds. Have you ever had a rich tea biscuit? It doesn't really taste like that, though. But that doesn't really help, does it? Hang on, I'm going to Google it. Yeah. It's like a hug in the mug. I love the way that all these British people are trying to describe it, but we can't. It's like our own distinct thing, isn't it? Tea is tea, and you can taste tea in other things, like in like a drink or a bit of whiskey or something. It's a bit tea, or but I don't know how to describe tea. It's kind of weird. As someone who doesn't eat any of those things, it's hard to tell. How would you describe British tea? I'm going to see what it says. What does it taste like? Right, so here, this is a Google translation, if you like, or whatever. So how would you describe British tea? British tea is a national obsession, which it is, and the Essex tea is the finest. Don't forget that. Deeply ingrained in the daily rhythm and social life in the UK, it's not just a drink, but it's a ritual symbolising warmth, comfort, and hospitality. I love the fact that it's not. This isn't describing it too. The act of brewing and enjoying tea is a cherished tradition, with the ritual of an afternoon tea reflecting the British emphasis on relaxation and connection. The history of British tea is a fascinating tale of trade, royalty, and national identity, with tea becoming a beloved beverage among the British elite. They are elite. I'm elite. And eventually a daily staple. the cultural significance of tea extends beyond its consumption, as it has become a marker of respectability in domestic rituals and contributing to the rise of the British Empire and the Industrial Revolution. But even that doesn't describe what tea tastes like. It's not what I asked for. Oxford? Right, so the way you describe it is that it is oxidised, and so green tea, for example, would be not oxidised, but it still doesn't tell you the flavour. How would you describe or slightly word it differently. How would you describe the flavours? Can be described. Here you go. So, depending on what it is. Again, this does not describe it. Right. So, we're going to try again. No, I think it's got it right. It tastes like history. Yeah. Right. Apparently, there's a Japanese film called The Taste of Tea as well. Right. So, key objectives of describing tea: aromatic, pleasantly fragrant, enhancing the sensory experience. Yeah, but it's just we're talking about you can get herbal teas in that, but how does normal tea flavour of breakfast tea is what we should put, isn't it? Because that's breakfast. Because it's kind of breakfast tea, isn't it? Right. Here you go. So again, this is a bit better for you. This is a bit better. So breakfast tea profile is robust, full-bodied characteristics. Often, not this one, often malty, reminiscent of a dark bread or even a hint of chocolate due to the presence of Assam teas. The tea also exhibits earthy and full-bodied notes, adding depth to the flavour profile. Some teas can have a little bit of a nuttiness to them, apparently, but they are often smooth and balanced and enjoyable for the lighter cup of tea. The aroma of a breakfast tea is equally important in contributing to overall sensory experience. So it's like a whole experience, isn't it? A cup of tea. It's an experience. Mm. You can get some teas that taste a bit honey-y as well. So there you go. That describes an English cup of tea. That it can be any of those, but it's very earthy. So you are right, earthy and full-bodied notes. So hopefully that helps a little bit. It can even taste vegetably, apparently. So it can be earthy and woody. But obviously we're talking about a breakfast, standard cup of tea or a breakfast tea. Like breakfast tea, a little bit more. That was a fun journey. Yeah, you're right. Describe coffee. Bitter. Coffee's a bit bitter, isn't it? Right, so get back to the game then. We're fastly running away from a bit of time. There you go. You've been on a tea journey. I should have that. What does tea taste like? But honestly, I asked that question to British people, like, it's just tea. And that's the truth. It's just tea. We don't. But with coffee, you could accidentally. No, there's no wasting time there. It's all good. It's a valid question. It's a valid question because us British, it is like a ritual, isn't it? Of a morning cup of tea, and it is soothing, it is calming, and it is relaxing. But tea's not as it's not quite done the same way in America, is it? So you're right to ask. Totally right to ask. See, obviously, I love the Essex tea, but if you have Cornish tea, which is made by the same people as Essex tea, don't ask. That's a whole story in itself. That I find a little bit oaty, malty.
Guten Tag.
You told me something tastes earthy. I'm not going out into the garden to sample. Don't. Tanning.
Tanning is the taste.
Yeah, perfect. Essex tea. Tanning is the taste. It goes well with Essex, doesn't it? Tanning.
Tanning.
No, I know. I'm messing around, love.
Tanning.
Yeah, going out for tea. Nuki not saying a word. Nuki struggled to try describe it as well, I bet. Oh, okay. Right. Back to the game anyway. We're giving it tanning. Tannic. Oh, tannic. Bloody hell. Tannic. Okay. Tannic bite. Okay. Right, back to the game. Because we need to do the game because I need to be off in 15. So we'll shut the doors. Get moving. But that was a lovely description of what tea is. And it's lovely that the fact that us British had to result to Googling it because we have no idea what it tastes like. Other than it tastes tea, warming, soothing. Also, I have a cupboard. Obviously I love Essex tea, I really do, but I am someone that has a whole cupboard full of different teas as well. The only tea I'm not so keen on is... Oh, shit! Back into the back of someone while I'm not looking. Sorry. The only tea I'm not so keen on is Lapsang Souchong, or whatever it's called. Not a big favourite fan of that. It's almost got bacony flavour to it. It's a smoky, bacony. Ugh, it's disgusting. I don't mind bacon crisps and that, but you know that repeat that you get after eating bacon crisps. It isn't so great. It's like that, but smokier. It's not nice. It's not nice. I tried it, but can't give away the box too. No one would take it. That dog's shoe shy. It's a Russian tea, it is. So they obviously can't do tea because it tastes disgusting. And there ain't many teas that I say taste disgusting. Having said that, I'm not a big lover of Thai foods. Sorry, and needs more vodka. You're right. And Earl Grey, I can drink a cup of Earl Grey, but I have to have Earl Grey when it's really hot. So if you ever left a cup of tea where it's sort of just gone warm, and it's okay to drink, for me, Earl Grey needs to be really hot. Like for me, otherwise I just don't like it. It's bergamot sort of flavour, an orange sort of flavour, isn't it? It's again an acquired taste, but a lot of people love the Earl Grey. I think if I remember rightly, the Queen loved Earl Grey. She used to have a Earl Grey with cucumber sandwiches. Queen, it was one of her favourite things. I don't think green tea is terrible, but it makes me head spin and eyes freak out. It's Earl Grey hot. It's got to be hot. It's got to be hot. I like green tea. I do like green tea. More so as I've got older. Tea, Earl Grey, hot. Bloody hell. There's a what? Apparently there's a Lady Grey. Never had the Lady Grey. Apparently it's a lighter version. I've never seen the Lady Grey. Good to show me it. Okay. But, oh shit, I've gone the wrong way. Gone the wrong way. Why did I turn? Right, we've got to stick it into reverse. I was just going to say something. I'm not going to say it online, but it made me laugh. I can say it. Okay, permission to say it. The wife says she doesn't care. I have to be silent with the wife when she's at a junction, otherwise she goes the wrong way. So when we come around, not every time, just sometimes. I've got stuck. My bus has got stuck. How are we going to do this on a bendy bus? No, you don't do that. This could be interesting. Can't turn around as well. We're going to have to go round the lamppost and let's have it. I don't even know which way's the right way. Oh, hang on. I think we are facing the right way. I should have turned there. Yeah, they are. Look, made it. Made it. Here we go. We got there eventually. Just took out a traffic light and lots of things. Let them on.
Guten Tag.
What a trip indeed. What a trip. You can't hear a word. Right, here we go. Last 10 minutes. Try and go a little bit more serious. Right. Oh, hang on, I've banned wiper blades. Sorry, Nuki, I've just seen that. And it stopped raining. Yeah, I banned the wiper blades. You'll have to give me another one now. But not that. Terrible, aren't I? Terrible, Nuki. I just see that out of the corner of my eye that there's still someone's requested that. And I'm like, naughty. Naughty. You spent your hard-earned points on that. I can't refund them too.
Rathaus Tiergarten.
Terrible. Am I allowed in the bike lane? Probably not. For a minute, I actually thought it was a bus lane. So there. Right. Opening doors. 10 more minutes. We'll finish this. Well, we're not going to finish the route because it's got quite a long route.
Ein Einzelfahrschein bitte. Mit
A lot has
Quittung
happened
bitte.
in the last 20 minutes. Yes, yes. Oh, no. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Guten Tag.
Coming into my lane. I know where to go.
Bahnhof Turmstraße.
No, I didn't. Something should have indicated. I don't think it would have made any difference. I think it would have gone into me anyway. I'd usually do indicate. I do it not at the same time. Just go. Put your head down and go. Right, we're on. We're on. We'll let them on. We're a few minutes late. How many minutes late we are? 6 minutes late. Fucking hell. I'll have whatever you're making, my lovely, because I'm coming off in a minute. So, thank you.
Turmstraße, Lübecker Straße.
Right. I'm not making this. She goes, yeah, you're making the boys wait for the chocolate. Not even up. Terrible, aren't I? Terrible parent making the kids wait. My kids are older now. They're older now. But we're at a red light. We're at a red light. Making them wait for the chocolate. I know them. They're not awake yet, though. Yeah, he is. Right. Sorry, the wife's just doing an impression of what she's done to the middle left. He woke her up with an alarm, and the youngest up, and then he went back to sleep. He sleeps through the alarm, sets an alarm, and sleeps through it, and then doesn't want to get up, but wakes the whole household whilst at it. Typical teenager stuff, I suppose. Right, a few more
Hallo,
minutes, like I
ich
say,
brauche
of
einen
this
Fahrschein.
stream. It would have been absolutely lovely to go a bit longer, it really would, but obviously family first, Easter Sunday, you know, family coming round, that sort of stuff, you know, it's all going on, so what's she want? What's she want? For a minute I thought she was a West Ham fan for a minute. ABC 24-hour ticket, cash. Picked it all up. We can get moving. On our way. On our way. Straight into a traffic light. And how many minutes late? 5 minutes late so far. And increasing. 5 minutes late and increasing. I suppose this is the part where I should start saying the usual spiel, isn't it? What I should say is that obviously we do community nights as well. One coming up Monday evening, 20:30 BST, because we're very much into British summertime now. Always a game from Game Pass or free to play. The choice being Forza Horizon 5, and everyone is welcome in game, party chat, by Twitch, via YouTube. You're all welcome. Like I say, in-game as well. You'd be most welcome. Come along and play some games with us. There's a group of us that play. You'd be more than welcome to join us. And then we do the same on a Thursday night. I don't know what the game is yet, though, if I'm honest. But it's always a game from Game Pass or free-to-play nature. Same time, 20:30 BST. And honestly, we're so welcoming. You would love it, honestly. You really will. It's very chilled. You know, lots of different sort of skills of gamers, and we're all pretty shit, if I'm honest, anyway, at certain things. So you'd be most welcome. So I was going to say, speak for yourself. But I'll be back tomorrow, as I usually am in the mornings. We try and stream every morning from 6 to 9 o'clock. That is the plan, anyway. Obviously, we've played games, something similar to this, or a racing game, or something a little chilled where we can have a nice little chit chat, because that's what it's about. It is about providing a friendly face and a friendly voice first thing in the morning. So if that is something that you might like, please do give me a follow, and I'll show you how I'm worth a follow in other streams, I promise. We get up to all sorts of stuff and we chat about all sorts of things, so very much live stream in terms of experience and all sorts of things. We even describe what tea actually tastes like, which is actually very hard for a British streamer to describe what actually tea tastes like, a standard cup of tea, because none of us had a clue. Yeah, we talk politics, tiny bit of politics, very tiny bit, because we only sketch onto that because it can cause arguments, and everyone's opinion is valid. And you're welcome to air it, but we don't get cross with each other or anything like that. Mud, apparently. Albie says tastes like mud, apparently. That's what it's described as. We talk sports, we talk TV, we talk films. I get the piss ripped out of me quite a lot when it comes to my claim to being a child from the 80s. Where are we going left? Because I am a child from the 80s, but obviously I did not watch as much TV as some other people did. Or films. So I do get the piss taken out of me quite a bit, which is absolutely fine. Like I say, it's providing a friendly, welcoming space for anyone that wants it or needs it. First thing in the morning, every morning, from 6 a.m. BST to around about 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock BST. That's what we do it for. And then, obviously, like I say, if we have our multiplayer nights. Obviously, weekends are a little bit different. Sometimes we go a little bit later on a weekend. Sometimes we push it to 9:30 to 10 o'clock. But on a weekday, 9 o'clock is sufficient. That's what we sort of say. So I've got 2 more minutes. Maybe we can get another stop in. So it's my slight little beg for a follow. And it's like I say, I'd like to play a load of simulator games, racing games, driving games, anything that's sort of simulator oriented. And we have fondness for Crimson Desert as well at the moment. I haven't done a Crimson Desert in a little while, and I will warn you, my Crimson Desert streams are a little chaotic, just a little. In fact, a lot of my streams are chaotic, if I'm honest. Start off nice and chilled, and then we go all over the place. Morning from Germany, via Reading. You've caught me, Keris, but I'm off. I am off. We are literally finishing up. But thank you for dropping in. You keep your streak going. Keep your streak going. How is England treating you, Keris? Such a... But thank you for dropping in. Well, it's I said I didn't even know I was going to stream today. It wasn't until sort of yesterday evening when I spoke to the missus about it. I had planned on not streaming, if I'm honest, but then I thought, well, I might be able to stream until about sort of 8, half 8. I spent 150 quid in Waterstones. Why? Did you get lots of stuff? Was it good? Good experience? Have you been to Boots yet? Has it frightened the life out of you how expensive Boots has got? I got giddy. Book heaven. Book heaven. So this is our last stop of the stream. I was in Boots too. Ritual. Did you find some Reading tea? Is there such a thing as Reading tea? I don't know. I have no idea. And a board game shop, that was another. Oh my god. So the UK is costing you quite a bit of money. Is that right? Put some money into it.
Moin,
Some money
ich
into the
benötige einen
economy.
Fahrschein.
Fahrschein. AB. Single ticket. Correct cash.
Vielen Dank.
Right, that's where we're going to leave it. So thank you for joining me. Reading tea would be in Waterstones. They do actually in Waterstones. Some Waterstones have coffee shops these days. They have a little coffee shop in some Waterstones, not the one where we are, but some Waterstones have coffee shops. And you can have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee and sit down with your books. But yeah, thank you for joining me this morning. It's been fun. A bit more of the bus, which is getting on. Helped me write my review and stuff like that for the game because we need to see some more about the bus. We need to unlock more. It's been good fun. Like I say, the little spiel right in the end. Sorry. But it's got to be said. If you are viewing and you would like to see this Essex chappie again, this cheeky chappie that I can be, please do consider giving me a follow. That means you might come back, and follows are free. That's what we do it for. We do it to provide a friendly face, friendly voice first thing in the morning. Every morning, that's what we do. And if I can't do it one morning, it's usually because I have kids or something like that. Something's up in the household or an appointment or something like that. But that's what we try and do. 6 o'clock in the morning till around about 9 o'clock BST. So do consider giving me a follow on that. And like I say, if you watch on YouTube, do consider subbing because that means exactly the same thing that you'll come back and subs are free on YouTube. Have a wonderful, wonderful Easter Sunday. Have a wonderful day. If you're not celebrating Easter, make good choices. And I will see you tomorrow morning from about 6 BST. All the best. Cheerio. I haven't gone anywhere yet, though, have I? I'm saying I'm going. It's not updating. It's doing that thing where it doesn't update. So I haven't left you yet. I haven't left you. On my screen, it says I've left you, but I've just noticed in the top right-hand corner it hasn't translated yet. It may come now. We may leave you in a second. It might happen. I'm going to hang on until it decides. So the computer says, no, you're not going anywhere. You've sorted the camera out now. Now you can stay. You're stuck. Right. Hopefully. Place camera's back. We're all over. but we are off this time. We're definitely off this time. Have a wonderful, wonderful day ahead. All the best. Catch you laters.